Hi, my name's Tony and I'm from the Sup Company, and I'm here to tell you a little bit more about the all-new 2020 Fanatic 11.6 Ray Air Pure Edition. So here we have it, brand new for 2020, the Fanatic 11.6 Ray Air Pure Edition. And I say new, that's not quite true. We know this board, and we know this board in another colorway under a slightly different name. And it's back for 2020 and previously known as the 11.6 Pure Air Touring. This, the newly named Ray Air Pure Edition, is the same shape that we've really come to like here at the Sup Company, but in this fantastic updated colorway with the rest of the Pure Edition boards. And it looks absolutely first class. And to say that it's at the price point that it's at, and head over to thesupco.com to go find out the price, but to say the price that this board is at, with the looks that it has, just kind of beggars belief, because it is so affordable for what is a great quality 11.6 touring board. Well, yeah, it looks like a much higher value item because of the quality of the finish, but also the overall aesthetic look. It's stunning. I particularly like this colorway. I love the contrast with the red bungee and also the other red accents that are running out throughout the board. But yeah, look, let me take you through the board as we do from nose down to tail. So at 11'6" overall in length and 31 inches in width, and 6 inches thick with 299 litres of volume, this board is going to work really well for paddlers who are up to around 115 kilos. It's going to allow you to cover distance very easily due to its overall waterline length, but also tracking is going to be spot on as well, because at 31 inches of width, you're able to get the paddle much nearer the centre line of the board, and that as a result just means one thing: all that energy going forwards and better tracking. The nose, really purposeful. There's a slight amount of rocker put into the board, which actually means that in a slightly choppy seed state, this board doesn't lose its nose. It doesn't purl into the back of a next wave as you are starting to catch little bumps and glides on a board like this. It's going to perform very well in those conditions. But on the flat water, it still does enough that it is very efficient. It carries its width quite quickly down to the 31 inches, so the nose of the board flares out early on. Back to this really nice contrasting colorway in the bungee net, so you can get your gear underfoot. But the deck pads, I really do like the deck pads on all the Fanatic boards. They're very generous, covering a huge amount of the deck, so you know that you can move about this board with great confidence and that there will always be traction underfoot. The quality of the deck pad is also worth noting as well, because Fanatic have taken their new F logo and they've embossed it into the surface of the entire deck pad, running it seamlessly across the black intersection colorways. And this diamond cut finish with the F provides a massive amount of traction, and it's just really confidence inspiring, particularly in choppy conditions. Nice high quality fabric handle with the Fanatic embroidery there, as we see across every board in the Fanatic inflatable range. And then it runs all the way back down, very far down the tail of the board, the deck pad, down to the valve, and then also the D-ring leash fitting. But look, let's take the board and just roll it up onto its side, onto the rail. And now you get a good chance to really look at the overall outline of the board and see just that fine entry point with the nose flaring back quite early on to give us a very stable touring board. Clean all the way back down the board to a very generous US fin box of 7 inches in length that allows us to move the stock surf style fin back and forwards down the board. And if you do want to improve the tracking on this board, setting it right to the tail end is going to give you the biggest advantage. Overall though, for 2020, yeah, if you're looking for a great value but really high quality finished single layer stand-up inflatable paddleboard that's going to allow you to cover distance with ease, definitely take a look at the Fanatic 11.6 Ray Air Pure Edition. Thanks for watching our video. If you've got any questions about what you've seen, why not give us a call in the shop or head over to thesupco.com. To stay up to date with all of our videos, click the subscribe button up here and ring the notification bell. If you want to see our next video, have a look up here.